Hi guys, I'm Becky, my channel's What Beck Sews. Welcome back if you're a subscriber and welcome if you are new. Today I'm doing something slightly different and that is my reveal of the one fabric, two ways. So I have been working in collaboration with the lovely Laura, who is the Carpe Diem stitcher, and she got in touch a little while back and asked if I wanted to do a collaboration with her, which of course she has a very similar taste to me in fabric. Her choices that she is drawn to are so similar to the things that I wear, and it just made sense that we would do a collab together. So at the time, I think I'd kind of put myself on a bit of a ban and we wanted to wait. And then she got back in touch a little bit later and had found this beautiful fabric here. And we decided to go ahead and do it. So I will link below the original vlogs that were shared for this particular piece of fabric that shares the ideas that we both had of what we could make, and yeah, just so you get the gist of how it was going. So this is the fabric, if you remember, and it is a viscose. It's a Japanese viscose, which when it arrived through the post and I got it out of the packaging, I was quite surprised at how heavy weight it was. It's definitely more like a sort of poplin type weight. It's got a bit of structure, but also a bit of drape to it. And coming into the autumnal months, I would definitely say is kind of perfect weight for wearing to keep you warm through winter. It's got this oriental sort of style patterns on it, and it's almost like it's got a patchwork background. It's just absolutely stunning. And the nicest thing about this fabric, guys, it was a dream to sew with. I have never worked with a fabric that I've enjoyed working with as much as I have with this one. Now, I don't know whether it was because I was having a really good sew day and I just wasn't making any mistakes. I didn't really have to get the unpicker out and it was going really nicely. It is a tried and true pattern that I've made up. And yeah, so I don't know if that was the reason why I enjoyed it so much, but it was just a genuine pleasure to work with. So I gave 3 different options of things that I could make up. The first one was a sew over it shirt along with a pair of wide leg pants. It's kind of like a co-ord set. Because of the weight of the fabric and the fact that, you know, we've not really had a British summer, although today the sun, it's like a heat wave here in the UK. I'm actually in a t-shirt. This is my Ellie and Mac t-shirt, which has got the bowed neck on it, and I've made this out of a gorgeous sunflower fabric that I got from Fabricland a very long time ago, and this t-shirt is a continuous wear in my wardrobe. Anyway, I've digressed. Because we don't really have much of a summer here in the UK, I didn't think that that would be the best option to make. I then shared the Friday Pattern Company Davenport dress and a Lyra Hack dress. So the Lyra Hack was, I'll pop in the picture of the original shirt that I made when I hacked it, but basically I changed the collar to be sort of like that grandad style, Mandarin style collar, and I wanted to extend the button band down into the dress form. If you've seen my Autumn Trends series, you will know that midi dresses and shirt midi dresses are very much in this year, and either or of those would certainly tick one of my autumn plans off of the list. So the one that I went for was the Friday Pattern Company Davenport dress. Now the Friday Pattern Company Davenport dress is a gorgeous dress that can be, I've used and hacked this pattern quite a bit, so I've hacked it with other patterns, but my favourite thing to do with it is just to lengthen it. So I've made 3 different versions of the actual Davenport dress, but 4 if you include my patina port dress, which is the Friday Pattern Company patina blouse meshed with the bottom of the Davenport. So to make this autumnal, I have just extended this pattern, and all I've done is not added the frills because I don't like the frills on the end of it. So here it is, so you can see. I will pop some footage in of me wearing so you can actually see it once I've talked through this. So I have got a 3/4 length sleeve, and you've got this beautiful frill here on the sleeve that just goes to sort of like my elbow length, and it's just beautiful. Everything else is exactly as it should be, apart from the fact that on the bottom of it I have added, so this bottom tier here, I've added probably about 3 inches to that tier just to extend it. Now this pattern is drafted for somebody I think who I believe is 5'6", I want to say. Could be slightly wrong on that, so please don't quote me. But I have added those extra inches on, and it takes it down to that perfect kind of midi length on me, and it will be perfect for autumn. I can just picture this now with a pair of boots on. Yeah, and a big thick chunky cardigan, and it will be amazing. But this is perfect for work as well. It's one of those dresses that I think I could wear for work. If I was going out for dinner with Scott as well, I think I could get away with wearing this out and dressing it up or dressing it down accordingly. I love the fact that it's got the drawstring, because it just gives you that little bit of shaping on the body, and it pulls in, and you know, you can loosen it if you've had too much to eat when you're sitting in a restaurant, for example. But the drawstring really does give it that beautiful shape. The one thing about this dress is the finishing of the inside is lovely. It actually has the burrito method on it, so you've got this bit here that just encloses all of the work that you do in here, and it's just beautiful. And I also popped my made with love and swear words label in. So hopefully, as I've been talking through that, I've put some footage in as well for you guys to see. But yeah, really enjoyable sew. I'm really pleased with it, and I genuinely feel like that is going to get loads of wear in my autumn wardrobe. So yeah, that is my make, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the lovely Laura has made up as well, because I believe when I watched her choices, they're very different to mine, so it'll be interesting to see what she's gone. And I know she's had a bit of a tricky time getting it done. I think her and Picker have been good friends throughout this process. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing me do a collaboration with somebody else, especially getting a view of fabric in 2 different ways. If there are collabs out there, the one fabric 2 ways is, or one fabric 3 ways or 4 ways is definitely my favourite way of seeing it, just because it's nice to see how different an outfit can look from fabric. And I know fabric looks very different on every individual, but I think it's nice to see all the different ways that you can make something up. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and whether you actually really like this dress, whether you're pleased that I went with the Davenport, and whether you like this style of vlog. So that's it from me today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button if you want to see more. I've obviously got my autumn trends coming out on Tuesday, so don't forget to watch that, and head over to Laura's channel and watch hers too. You take care, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye.